Yo, what up, people? This is your boy, Mr. Rob Atkinson, coming back at you again. Today, I'm gonna be talking about love being an action word. Um, in my younger years, I had a real bad habit of saying, "You should just know. You should just know I love you." I felt because of history, resume, all the things that we've been through, there came a certain point where a person should just know how much you love them based upon the things you've done. But one thing I did I I, I kind of realized, but I guess I understand a lot more today is love is an action word. If a person says they're a chef, you expect them to be able to cook. If a person says they're a mechanic, you expect them to be able to fix cars. If a person says they're a police officer, you expect them to, you know, be on the law and be a part of the law, whatever. Handcuffs, you expect them to have a gun, badge, unless they're undercover or whatever. Pretty much the point I'm trying to drive home, based upon what the person said they were, you expect appropriate actions to follow. You expect to see something that proves to you they are what they said they are. So if someone says they love you, how do you just say that you should just know? There are actions that prove you are what you say you are. And I think over a period of time, saying I love you can become so repetitive. It's monotonous. We do it and when we say it over and over and over, oftentimes we may not realize when there becomes a disconnect between what we're saying and what we're doing. Um, People fail to realize that actions are a form of communication as well. So you can say one thing over here, but what you're showing me is starting to send mixed messages because what you're communicating through your action is not what you're showing me or what you're trying to communicate with what you're saying. What you're saying and what you're doing obviously isn't lining up. So it's kind of like this sounds like love, but what you're showing me doesn't appear to be love. So you really can't be mad when someone starts to question if you love them or not, because a question will continuously be asked until it's appropriately answered. And you can either answer it with an answer or you can answer it with an action. And the action will always speak louder than words. So yeah, you can constantly say, I love you, I love you, I love you. But there comes a point when you might just be just saying it. And what you're doing is making it hard for the person to understand that you love them because your actions don't line up. So that's all I really want to touch on. Love is an action word. You can say it, but it is what you do and it is what you show that proves you are what you say you are. Have a good one, peoples.